Cold hard eddies, as per usual. Gotta bounce. Well, if it ain't Miss V.
Whole family in one place. Ha! Finally!
First time in real space.
And the flathead?
Delamain. Need to be on time for an important meeting. Don't want your valuable tech to fall into the wrong hands. Okay, so it's just like an ad.
Let's see this bad boy.
Alright then. Set your butts down comfy.
Sweet booth. It's soundproof?
Jackie.
Now, Mr. Wells is right. We're gonna be going over some sensitive material. But if it's all right with y'all, I'd like to start with a question for Miss V. Evelyn Parker, how'd you fare?
We're not gonna tell him that she wants to come
Well,
with
as I
us.
could have, I guess. Walked around Konpeki Plaza, inside, from that raw BD she spoiled.
Bug already filled me in.
So you know the target. Yorinobu Arasaka, the Emperor's son and heir apparent.
Man with the millionaire name and no talent to back it up. Evelyn Parker's special friend? So she just want to see what's good, or was there something else? Miss V?
Do we want to say that something's off about her? No, let's just go over the
She just
plan.
wanted to see what I was about.
Wanted to see what
I don't
she
want to
was
reveal
about.
any information
How about we go over
to
the
this
plan?
dude
What
that
you
I
got
don't
for
have
us,
to.
Dibs?
This.
So I like this guy less than the other one.
Well, here goes nothing.
Me and Dex have already covered the fine details. Ops-wise, should be a stroll on the beach.
Elaborate. I want to hear it.
A Delamain will drop your asses at the front door of Konpeki Plaza. You'll stroll right in thanks to your false identities. Then, with Bug's help, you'll breach the hotel subnet.
Mine and the Flathead's help.
Last but not least, you slip into Yorinobu's penthouse and clep the relic.
Goes without saying, we do this on the hush. Ideally, no bodies. Not a one.
You'll have T-Bug on comms for the duration. Time for your burning questions.
How do we get in the penthouse?
Yorinobu's got barely any muscle. Hardest part will be penthouse security. If we want to disable, we'll need to neutralize Konpeki's dweller. Elite runner monitoring the hotel's subnet 24/7. Only catch is there's no way to get in the dweller's den from the outside.
Hold on. How you want us to get inside a room you can't get into?
Trust me when I say whatever hit you think of, T-Bug solved it already.
This is where the Flathead comes in. You'll have to get him in the ventilation shaft, guide him to the dweller, and force the dweller to take a break. Flathead will stay there, jacked into the dweller. But thanks to that, I'll be able to roll out your red carpet into the penthouse.
Anything else?
These new identities. Tell us more, what's our cover?
Hello, Ramon Victorino. And you're Hannah Conwell.
Ramon? Yeah, okay. What do we say we're there for?
Biz as usual. Corpo arms deal. In case anyone asks, you there for a bogus meeting with Arasaka's defense rep, Hajime Taki. Anything else?
Transport to Delamain.
Primus Cab Company in All Night City. Nada mal.
Deshaun don't ever work with anyone but the best. I consider Delamain just that.
Yeah, who needs creepy, nosy cab drivers when you've got a clean AI to get you from point A to B in style?
And how he bags a permit to operate every year is still a mystery.
If everything goes as planned, Delamain will drop you back here. If things get sticky, he'll head for the safe house.
Okay.
Which is?
The no-tell motel. Quiet, no questions asked. Make our next move from there. But I'm flat certain that won't be necessary. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Bill brought up to speed.
Perfect.
I got a question. When do we get to the real reason we're all here?
Cut for fresh talent's always the same and non-negotiable. 30%.
Bro, 30?
Every part in this drama carries its risks. That's the value of yours, as determined by me.
Come on, Tess. Isn't that a little low?
Hey, hold on, Holmes. Who got the flathead? Who pulled the intel from the brain dance?
Yeah, like
And
we're
going
doing
in a hotel full
everything.
of soccer men to swipe some fucking toy from the boss's son. We are the job.
And who's providing transport? A top-tier netrunner and a lead-proof plan and intel? You sure you want to go down this road?
We want more.
Hello?
Let's just say
Fine,
fine.
Dex.
Made your point.
Made your point.
But if we get a chance,
Why,
we're gonna
sure.
fuck him over and go with
Last thing,
what's her face
Kentucky's
instead.
got a strict no-iron policy, security gates, the works. So you dogs will leave your lead spitters in the ride. Take the flathead inside in its case.
Got some deft suits, so you'll look the part too.
Chido.
Thanks, Steve.
So, not to count chickens, but why don't we see our Eddies?
All depends how Miss Parker avails herself of her role. But a week, 2 tops is my guess.
And what do we do while we sit around, suck air?
You sit tight, heads down, because old Uncle Arasaka be watching. Now, as that old Greek dog says, life's a banquet. So don't go thirsty, but don't get
I think it's
thirsty.
I
Get
think this
chariot
dude's gonna
away.
screw us over.
My cue to Delta 2. Gotta prep to jack in. Be there when you come on comms. Any other issues? Now's your chance.
You and Dex know each other a while.
Why?
You know, people say all kinds of things.
Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Marcus Aurelius, I think.
You and Dex both philosophizing. No wonder you get along.
I'm good. No questions.
Let's get to work.
So you ready to get going or what?
Yeah, let's do it.
Cool. No point in waiting.
In getting rich, you mean?
All right.
Welcome on board this Delamain service. With Delamain, you leave your problems at the door.
Bitch. Better fucking believe I will.
I see no reason why you should be using expletives.
Oh, yeah? What about that time I wanted to hire you for my cousin's bachelor party, huh?
Unfortunately, we do not take on such contracts.
3 months I'd been saving up scratch. Water under the bridge. Hit it, Del.
Before we begin our journey, I must verify the identities of all customers. Please proceed to connect your personal links. Thank you. Excelsior package activated.
Excelsior? Oh, this just keeps getting better.
Excelsior?
The Excelsior is a package tailored to our premium clientele.
Top quality don't come free, you know. Now watch. Delamain, initiate combat mode.
My apologies, but you do not appear to be in any sort of imminent danger.
Huh. Oh well. Trust me, you'll mow down an army of Saka ninjas if it comes down to it.
Excelsior. What else is included?
Comprehensive health coverage, including the handling and disposal of a client's remains should death occur on board.
Damn. Shit got dark pretty quick.
Dex ain't skimping, is he?
He's taking 70% of the pot. Or have you forgotten already? Excelsior. This is how you want to cruise into the major leagues.
be-all and end-all.
Huh?
Dex managed to buy you off that cheap. The suit, the moon. I know, Jack. Kind of feels like you're losing that steel grip of yours.
Huh. Seems to me like it's you who's got some kind of problem.
We're not on our way to some party, Jack. We're about to pull a major heist at Arasaka.
For real, V? See me as that shallow? Let me explain something to you, V. My whole life I've spent in this shit around us.
We are nearing our destination.
Going back.
Okay.
Hey, how's things?
Smooth as fucking sandpaper.
We'll be, pulling up to the hotel soon.
Listen, set up a direct encrypted line to guide you through Konpeki. V, ring Jackie now, see if we're in sync. Can't be too careful. And?
Got static. Say something, Bug.
The greatest crimes issue from a desire for excess and not from necessity.
Say what now?
Aristotle. Guess you read me then.
Yeah, I read you. Not so much your Greek friend. Though it was kind of exciting.
Could give it some thought. Try to understand. How about you, V?
Read you loud and clear.
Perfect. Okay, tech checks out, looks like.
Será mejor que sí.
Stay in touch.
All right.
Thank you for choosing the Delamain service, and best of luck. I shall await here for your return.
Shit's finally happening. Almost forgot, no iron, huh?
That's not my gun.
All right.
That's not either of my guns.
Let's go. Hold on. Let me grab the flathead.
Her birthday.
We're out front, Bug.
Member, reservations in your name, Ramon. You're there to meet Hajime Taki, military tech department rep. Papers are for the flathead.
Don't worry. Got this.
Welcome to Konpeki Plaza. Please come through single file.
You got it, home. Sir?
Hold on. Got something. Care to explain why you're bringing military equipment onto the premises into Konpeki Plaza?
We're arms dealers.
Excuse me?
Ah, you are here to see Taki-san. Am I right? Please, accept my apologies for the confusion.
This should only take a moment, ma'am.
Go ahead.
Yokoso. Greetings and welcome to Konpeki Plaza.
We'd like
Let's
to
check in.
Of course. Just a moment, please. The name on the reservation is?
Victorino.
Double room, 2 adults, 1 night, correct?
That's the one.
Perfect. I'll go ahead and notify Taki-san of your arrival.
Shit, no good. Not part of the plan. Talk her up, V. Stall.
That won't be necessary. We'll go freshen up first. Notify him ourselves.
But Taki-san is expecting you, no?
Senorita, do you know how long we've been traveling? 18 hours from New Barcelona. With a delay on Medikey because some cyber psycho blew himself into bits inside the terminal.
Nightmare.
Of course, I understand. You'll be in the Lapis Lazuli suite on level 42. Oh, one more little formality. Please validate your SID chip.
Honor's all yours, Hannah.
Everything seems to be in order.
Shiny
We wish
Minecraft
you a pleasant
reference.
stay.
Well, Lapis Lazuli
Better get going.
is an actual stone type, I believe.
New Barcelona, really?
Like it's an actual
It's called
gem.
improvising. You should
Oh,
try
level
it.
42? I don't know. Maybe?
What do you think, Hannah? Quaint, cozy. Not like for that convention.
Don't need that, Jack. Enough.
Can I go leave footprints on the...
Seriously.
Oh, I couldn't leave footprints in the Zen Garden. That would have been funny.
I don't know, man. That got pretty rough. Bar don't look too shabby.
Welcome to Konpeki Plaza. We
No
don't do
worries.
reservations weekdays, so feel free to grab any available table. Or a couple of stools at the bar if you prefer.
Could bring Misty here one day when we close this deal.
Wouldn't hurt to take a peek inside.
Shit. Looks like some fucking traveling salesman with this case. Going upstairs.
And when I say I don't mean it as a fucking turn break.
No, you.
They'll slap everyone in the face.
What's gonna slap everyone?
You want to know what a bearer of bad news looks like? What's 400 yards long, weighs 100,000 tons, and is nuclear powered? The answer's docked in the bay. Hanako Arasaka decided to take a little vacation.
Big deal.
Don't know how big just yet. And by the time we do, it'll be too late. Screw this. I'm gonna get some sleep.
Evening.
Evening. What can I get you, baby?
I'm good, thanks.
Come back anytime.
That's why I feel so...
All sucked out.
I like how he stole from this guy's suitcase right fucking in front of him. He must be smashed.
Different today. Is that
Manuscript found behind the Totentons. All ye mighty, look in despair, for here lived a city in the far-off land of Shinar, where once was clay tamed and wrought, to build a temple among the narrow streets where the howl of crazed prophets rose. From their skiff and the shadow of the ziggurat fell across the sands. Look in despair, for here rose the tower, strong as a tongue glazed in spit, held fast on the scaffolding of throats on the vocal cords. Up which were pulled buckets of mortar, prayers, fragments of code laid cuneiform, on tablets plated with copper and crusted with tin. Look and remember, for here she fell, and her name was Babel. O Babel of dreams, lest we be scattered over the face of the earth. Ask the archaeologists beyond the Totentons. How she crumbled to dust, the soft down of dialect, how the desert tore her, how the sands of time ground her, until the word was ground fine and scattered among us. Look and beware in the final hours of night, for the sun shall rise over the ruins, and dawn shall once again melt from the rubble the memory of the city, its original source.
okay, Missy?
Yeah.
Okay.
God, I think. Sounds ambitious. How much did it cost? The gratitude of an artist of his stature.
I can't scan or loot any of that.
Just leave your iron at home.
It's hard to say, like, how noticeable it is, but everything is definitely very nicely smooth. Like, I feel like it feels nice and smooth. Like, I'm hovering kind of between, like, closer to 40 now, consistently. As opposed to being, like, closer to 35, so. You found a ridiculous way to level. Oh, you missed it earlier, Mux. I, like, was taking down, like, just 3 guys. And then, that turned into, like, not even joking, an hour-long battle that I kept dying in. How are you leveling? While walking around, you can hack every vending machine you see to get XP. I mean, I'm kind of doing that with loot, because I got the thing that automatically dismantles, trash. So whenever I loot trash now, I dismantle it, which gets you crafting XP. So. Because, like, what level am I now? Level 7 overall level. Tech is 7, int is 7, reflexes is 6, body's 4, cool is 4. Engineering and crafting are both 3. Blades and handguns is 3. Annihilation is 3. I realized too, I'll probably want to put a little bit into body and annihilation, and maybe athletics, because annihilation deals with shotguns. And then int is 7, and my breach is 4, and quick hacking is 2. So I think what I've decided is I'm going to get these to 20 for sure. And then I want to get this to 20, if not really, or at least really close. And then I'll put a little bit into probably body, and then maybe a tiny bit into cool. But that's kind of what I'm leading with right now. Is it still a bonsai tree if it's that big?
Они всегда врут.
Он так натурально смеялся.
А вот его мозговые волны вообще.
You still haven't made it out after sleeping from the first mission? Like, out where?
We're in our room.
Pretty snazzy. Too bad we ain't staying the night. Nice choice, Buck.
Didn't pick it for snaz. Offers quickest access to the dweller and servers.
Sí, me acuerdo.
Now you fire up the flathead and find the shaft entrance.
Sounds simple enough.
Simplicity, sometimes toughest to master.
Aurelius? Aristotle? Who's it this time?
Yours truly. That one's mine.
Where's the shaft?
Boot up your scanner. Look around.
In the name of the moon, I punish you. They actually did a Sailor Moon pose. Okay, this one right here, probably. The breathtaking one is clearly a Keanu Reeves reference. Okay. I want... this one. Oops. Okay, can I get her up onto the table? Okay, there we go. Okay. Pose. I like the fish. You stepped out of his apartment, but that's it. So you haven't even started like anything else from after since the like after the tutorial. You've just been messing around. Happiness. Oh, hang on. I apparently got some test results. Hang on. I've got some like health stuff going on right now that both my ankle and they're doing some other stuff too, so. Oh. It's just for my okay. Nothing special. It's just from my my ankle sprain. Okay. Depth of field off because we need to make sure. Well, can I get the fish in there? So what's his face be blurry? A little bit. I'm gonna lower the exposure. Because that was way too bright. Add some vignette, because that'll help bring him down a little bit more. Actually, maybe I can even... Oops. What if I go back to... Okay, if I do that, I can turn off the depth of field and he still kind of disappears. With the change to the exposure and everything. Oh, cool. You can, like, even move stickers around and stuff. Is there any fish? That would have helped your ultra non-nudity picture. Okay, we definitely don't want to turn that off. This is kind of cool. Holy crap. Well, that's kind of cool. I like that. Oh god, 208 stickers. Mox, you need to... Can you try to find me a list of all of the stickers and what their numbers are? Like, see if there's a graphical list somewhere. I do not consider that a spoiler. That is just preventing me from having to click through 208 different stickers. Ooh, a cheetah. I'm guessing this is a kind of car, and I kind of want it because it has a picture of a cheetah as its logo. There's 2 9 out of 10s. Do not fracture the frontal lobes. So far, no. I mean, I'm sure there will be at some point. But I guess there isn't yet. So one of the Cyberpunk ones would be actually kind of cool. I wish you could... Oh, you can scale it. It's still too big, though. That would have been cool. Ah. I do wish that there was a way to, like, easily take something back to, like, off, though. Like, if you could get a drop down, if you knew exactly which one you wanted. That's what this needs. Okay. Ta-da! There we go. I like it. Okay, now we can actually go back to playing the game. 20 minutes of photo mode later.
Weren't you supposed to look for the shaft?
Is there any animals in there? Be an awesome house for some crested geckos.
Still nothing? Come on, can't be that hard.
That's obviously the shaft, but what else do we have in here? TV.
Weren't you supposed to look for the shaft?
I'm guessing that's 1, 2, 3 seashells. I did find it. I'm just looking around first, so shush.
Got a winner.
Good. Jackie, how's the flathead looking?
Oh, sick.
Okay, so it does have some kind of like cloaking. I bet I could fit in there.
Just gonna stand there and look at it? Gonna have to switch to manual control. V, take the control shard
I
from
did not
Jackie.
mean to
Gonna
do
link
that.
your Kiroshis to surveillance so you can guide the bot.
Why me? Why do I gotta slot it in?
Unlike someone, I haven't run on my tab with Vic. Got last gen firmware. No flow. Just do it, chica. Ain't got all day.
Alright.
Here goes.
See, it's horribly annoying.
Patching
Yeah.
you through to in-cam view. Might get a little disoriented, but don't freak.
Well then.
Okay, got a clear view.
You can't just go locking people out of their homes.
Get him to the next vent.
Places of work.
Arasaka will cover the cost of any and all penalties assessed.
This isn't about the money. It's election season. How do you think this will make me look? People start saying I've lost control of Watson, district I'm from.
A week. That's all we can promise you.
We will try, and that is all I can promise you.
Okay, flathead's in.
Patching you into next cam now.
What makes you think it was for you?
Okay.
He addressed it to the kind housekeeper who finds him. Note inside said, "Sorry for the mess."
There was blood everywhere. But at least he left a tip.
Am I the only one that just gets puke and used condoms? Where's the damn justice in it?
Bug, got a hitch.
What now?
Housekeeping's in my way.
Okay, got a distractor.
Think he's single?
Let's see what's on the subnet.
You know,
On it.
good looking, filthy rich, has that naughty look in his eye. He's staying in the penthouse. Queen Yorinobu Arasaka. Men like him are always single. Might wear expensive suits, but he's a biker at heart, always itching for a ride. I'd give him a ride.
Got a smart room.
And wipe him out.
No, not in
Honey,
the least.
stick to wiping
Why?
that glass, huh?
We could like turn all the
Leaving
lights
streaks
off.
everywhere.
Hollow projector, maybe?
Nope.
Terrarium's got a control panel.
Somehow I doubt it.
What would you say to a TV?
I'd say keep looking.
Really, the last thing that I pick?
Terrarium's got a temp and air quality control.
Preem, yeah. Stick the flathead on it.
Thanks to their Seablade 2 hibernation implants, the miners were able to survive without access to food and fresh water for 2 weeks. Fortunately, after their rescue and following a brief rest for technical evaluation, the miners were able to immediately return to work. Moving from below the earth to above it, Militech has announced
Cat.
plans to establish a new
Something's up with the tank.
Hey, Bug, it worked.
Ain't seen nothing yet.
You got any idea how much those things cost?
Keep moving. No time for backpatting.
10 residential modules are already available for purchase at a starting rate of 100 million euro dollars. A hefty price, yes.
Okay.
But can you
There we go.
truly put a price on your security?
I was gonna say, did the spider stop to watch a stripper? I mean, it has 3 legs, not 2. Or not 8. Or whatever. 6 legs, not 8.
Okay.
Dweller's just beyond the door. Flathead can jimmy the lock.
You know what I meant. What it most reminds you of is the combat bugs from Doom 3.
Looks like he's having trouble.
Shit. Gotta be another way. Let me think. Got another cam other side of the door, but it's disabled.
Want me to enable?
Yeah, look around for a CCTV port.
Got the port.
Okay, have the flathead jack in.
There we go. Which isn't a bad thing, just similar.
Okay, he's at it.
Now toggle over to the other cam.
Dweller's inside.
Just as planned.
Still weird the hotel's only got 1 runner.
Decent dweller's as good as a dozen rank and file.
Flathead ought to be able to control.
Good thinking. Let me graft a demonoid onto your link. And you know you gotta jack the flathead directly into his chair, right?
Make it sound like I don't know what this.
Okay, sent. He's all yours. You'll have to get the flathead in there first, though. Shaft may link both rooms, looks like.
Let's figure it out.
Now toggle over to the other cam.
Might have found our way in.
Send the flathead over there, then toggle over to the second cam.
Stop telling me what to do. I figured it out already.
Flathead into the chair, V. Jack in.
It's like we just discussed this. I don't have a memory of a goldfish.
Woo! Got him! Love those demons.
Flathead stays, right?
To keep an eye on the dweller, yeah. Punching into Kompeki's main net. You go ahead and log out.
Así es como se hace. How you feeling?
Fine. Little dizzy, that's all.
Bug, how you doing on time?
You there, Bug?
Yeah, I'm here. So, listen, ice is thicker than I thought. Piercing it'll take a couple hours.
Couple hours? Can't do it any faster.
Want my brain to burst into flames? Just sit down and enjoy your snazzy sweet.
Thanks. I will. V, you take it easy, okay? Rest up a bit.
Alright, guys. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna run to the bathroom really quick, and then we'll try to do this heist.